Hey guys, Predator here, and welcome back to another, yet again, video. Sorry, I just got done making 3 videos already, and it's getting really boring sitting here talking to a camera. Or, in this case, an iPad. But, you know, you gotta entertain the people. Even though not many people watch my videos anyways. But, this is, you know, really isn't really big news and whatnot, but, once a week, I do believe I stated this before, but if you didn't know, once a week, Neca reveals something Predator related every Wednesday, and they call it, like, Prens Day, I don't know, something like that. And they're like, hashtag Wednesday, hashtag da. And I'm like, oh, cool. Show me the images. I wasn't sure what they were going to be showing this week, which they were late because they uploaded their post on Twitter at 12:04, around there. I don't know exact, but around there, and I even commented on there saying, you're wrong. You didn't, you're too late. You can't say it's Parents' Day anymore. But, anyways, we got some, like, photo shoots or whatnot of, I do believe his name is Golden Angel Predator. I think he's an elder. I don't really remember. But he does seem interesting, really cool Predator. Depending if I get him, it'll probably be maybe next year, as in, 2020, not 2019. But we do have some fairly interesting type things that we can see. Like, there's like a box of Predator masks, which is pretty funny. I wonder how many there are. My guess is like 1,000. But, yeah, who knows. And, we also have an image of, one of the people, I don't know who it is, that are painting, like, just a tiny little, piece of the Predator, and you can see all the completed versions and all the uncompleted versions. And I'm just gonna say it, I really appreciate this person who's whatever doing, and you gotta give these guys some credit, because, you know, there's very little people that have patience to be able to paint one tiny thing almost exactly the same every, like, thousands of times. I mean, you know, yeah, of course it's small and, you know, tiny, whatever, but still, you know how patience, I would be like, after the first 50, I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is so boring, I'm done. And then they like move on to the mask, and then this piece, and this piece, and this piece, and this piece, and some people that complain about this kind of stuff, it really kind of makes me mad. But for me, I can see it both ways. Because if someone were to buy a figure and a body part or whatever is messed up, then yeah, of course I would be mad. Like with my Fusion Predator, with the joint that is really loose and can pop off, you know, I'm like, what the heck? You know? But, like, you gotta really know that I can't talk. Every time I can't talk, it just makes me want to smack myself. But anyways, maybe drinking will make it help. Sponsored by Hershey's. And I broke my Hershey's. Dang it. That's what I get for drinking too much hot chocolate. But back to what I was saying. we gotta remember that these figures are, well, in stores they're $25, which, you know, for some people that's really, you know, expensive. To me, it's more in the middle, because, you know, I'm not rich, but I'm also not poor. You know, I'm not like, you know, $1,000 rich over here, but I'm also not, I only get $5 a week type poor, which is extremely sad for some people that actually do have that problem. But the one thing that makes me mad when I have a figure that you know, has a problem to it, it's the SH Monsters. Because those figures are, you know, around 60 and up, and, you know, whatever. But if I only have two that have problems. My Godzilla 1964 Emergence version, his arm likes to pop off a lot. Though it is still capable of stop motions, I will just have to be more careful with his right arm. Yeah, right arm. The one that kind of annoys me the most is Godzilla. My Godzilla 2000 special version, because his jaw is very loose and pops off really easy. Though I do regret getting this figure because I don't really like, I thought him having long arms and whatnot would be interesting. His joints aren't really good. The jaw, you know, I already stated that. And the fact that he's always looking down, and it's just really annoying. I mean, it would make sense if he was fighting some, like, freaking my Gamera, because my Gamera's tiny, so he's like, I'm gonna kill you, Gamera. But if he's fighting Godzilla 2014, Godzilla's gonna be looking at me, and he's like, I just can't look at you in the face. And I have to, like, try and force it up, and I end up, like, popping the neck off and stuff like that, or the head, I mean. And then I have to freaking force the head back on, which the head is off right now, because I can't get it on. Because the spikes are literally like daggers, and they keep on stabbing me, and it's not easy. So I probably won't ever use him again. I'll mostly just have him as like for looks. But eventually, when I get Godzilla 2019, I'll be able to do Godzilla 2019 versus Godzilla 2014 stop motion, that's what I plan on doing. I have so many stop motions I've been planning on doing, but I probably won't be able to do them anytime soon. Or maybe the Godzilla versus 2019 one, but definitely not the other ones, like the Predator series and the Godzilla or SH Monsters, Godzillas versus Neca Godzillas, and that's just like, it's gonna take a long time, but eventually I'll get through it. But anyways, that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.